Hi guys, I'm Samantha Buxton. I am terrible at doing videos, so I apologize. This is the image I started with. My process is pretty simple. I just sort of play with the color a little bit. This one happens to be really, really red for some reason, so I'll turn the temperature down. Play with the tint a little, change the exposure however I need to. Boost up some contrast. Brighten the highlights. Drop down the shadow a little. I basically just play with these little sliders until I have something that looks like I kind of want it to. That's pretty much it for that. So, this is not my emulating a pro. This is actually another picture that I've been working on for the compositions piece because I'm really behind because I've been sick. So this is basically the picture I would have started with. Then what I did was I selected my, this is my boyfriend. I selected him, cut him out, and I've done that and placed him in a new image. So there he is. I also tilted it so that it looks like everything is even. And then I took some other pictures earlier. Was it this one? So that's one of the smoke images I took. I do the same thing with these. I just sort of play with the filters on them. This one I don't think is the exact one I used, but you get the idea. You can turn the temperature to whatever you want. It changes the color. So for like the smoke I kind of just turned things so that I like the highlights and the contrast on them. Let's boost that shadow a little more on this. Here's that. Intensify the blacks. Beyond that, I kind of like that. I am going to turn the vibrancy up. And I think I'm going to turn the saturation up because I want it to be like really bright, like maybe there. And now I've got red flames. So then I can open that up. And I have this great image that I can use. I'm not going to save it now. And so I did something similar. And that's how I ended up with that. And then I did the same thing I did with the first picture for the background. So this is what it started out with. Basically, after I put the background image in, put my boyfriend on top of that, and then put the smoke in there. That's where I'm at right now with this project. I'm almost ready to say that this is pretty much done, unless I actually go back and use the other file that I did, which was pretty cool. I think that one's at the bottom of these. Whoops, wrong button. Nope, it will be in here. This is the other one that I used as the final image. I kind of really like the way this turned out, and he really likes the way it turned out. Oops, hold on. What is going on here? File, open, 44, no. Where did my file go? doesn't want to open it. Let's see, save this. Oh, I might have just overwrote that file. Open. Yep, so that is going to be my final image. I did one earlier. I'm not sure if I can find it. Let's see if it's here. That's my dog. So I was playing with this. I just really like how clear this one came out. That's a final image for that one. That's Beast. And so this is how I aged this photo. So I've already done all of the color toning for it. And this is just the same concept as the other one was. There's the final image of that one. So I just put a textured background on there, faded it out so that it looked older, and played with the colors a little bit so that you could actually see the image. So that's pretty much my process. I took a photography class in high school, and my teacher always told me, if the image that you have in your viewfinder isn't the image you want, then don't take the picture. So basically shoot once, and that was pretty much it, because when I went to school we didn't have Photoshop. So this whole Photoshop is new for me, and I'm trying my hardest to get the best I can done for it. But thanks guys for listening.